Travis Scott and the comeback, and we saw something about Travis Scott performing over the weekend, and I think this is all you need to know about how Travis is going to be with his audiences, with his fans going forward after the Astroworld tragedy. He's performing in Coney Island. He and Meek Mill did a show there, and watch what happens when he looked out and noticed that there were fans who were climbing on the lighting truss. Yeah. And Travis immediately pointed this out.
We need y'all to get down. We need y'all to get down. Hey, yo, we need you to. We got it. I 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 got it. My brother, just make sure you're okay though, my brother. You hear me? You're gonna have to. You got it. They gon'. Gotta get down. We gotta get down. We gotta get down. We gotta get down. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, he's telling it not only stop the show, but then waited for them to get down and asked, "Everybody's okay? Everybody's okay?" You can't do that. Now, we have seen plenty of footage of Travis Scott shows from years ago, where there were people climbing up the sides of ladders and whatever at the venues, and he was all about it. I mean, that was the energy. But things have changed.
This is definitely a sea change for Travis Scott. He has learned his lesson from the Astroworld tragedy clearly, and it's impossible to say that what happened yesterday or over the weekend, is not a reflection on what happened at Astroworld. He is responding to that. Obviously, it begs the question of whether or not he can face more liability as a result of this. Harvey, you and I have talked about it. He cannot. This is not the kind of thing the plaintiffs could bring up.
We should explain that, Jason.
Yeah. So it's pretty common in the law that if somebody fixes a situation that was alleged to be wrong, you can't use the fact they fixed it against them to show that they should have done it in the first place.
And the logic behind it is you want to encourage people to make things safer and better. And if you say it's going to be held against you, they're not going to fix it, and it's going to cause more problems. And that's why the law says you can't allow it in if somebody took remedial measures after the incident for which they're being sued.
That's exactly right. And the real question here is whether Travis Scott would try to introduce this kind of thing, that he might say, look, when I see a problem, I react to it. Like I did at this more recent concert when I saw people climbing the trusses, because that I could see, it was right in front of me, I could tell the danger. Whereas at Astroworld, it was down in the field, there was huge commotion, I couldn't tell what was happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but Jason, here's why Travis Scott would never bring that up if any of these Astroworld cases go to trial, because if he does that and says, look at what I did, the lawyers for the plaintiff are going to get up and say, well, you did it after the fact. Let's talk about what you did before Astroworld, where you encouraged that, and it's going to bite him in the ass, and I don't think he would bring it up.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that he is going to leave this for the public to perceive him as a changed guy, but it's probably not going to find its way to court.
Hi, my name is Camila Williams from Ontario, Canada, and I fully believe this is damage control on Travis Scott's part. Based his PR team, he cannot catch another lawsuit or try to get sued again. I don't think this is a bad thing. I think this is more of a good thing, because if it was anyone else, they could have just been like, I don't care, I'll do whatever I want. But the fact that he went from raging to being somewhat compassionate, I see growth, and I hope this isn't just like PR, and if he actually does find that he's trying to change his ways.
Yeah, I mean, that's progress.
Yeah, indeed.